Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of May 2nd through the 16th, 2018. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel, and I ask that you all please continue to do so. Thank all of you guys that have hired me to do your personal and private readings. And overall, I want to thank all of you that show any type of love and support to my channel. All right, so those of you that are interested, I am using Mystic Manga Tarot deck this week. So heart of the situation or central issue here is the 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords, High Priestess. We also have the 8 of Coins, Page of Cups, 10 of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Emperor. Okay, so with the central issue being the 10 of Wands here, I'm feeling that some of you have really been busy. Maybe you have been also under a lot of pressure. Maybe you've been taking on a lot of responsibility or feeling that you had to do everything yourself here. Feeling like it's not going to get done if you don't do it. So I'm feeling whatever this pressure is also could have been giving you some sort of anxieties as well. I feel like some of you, I'm seeing immediately like something in regards to a bad dream. And you may have been having nightmares, but that is due to some sort of tremendous stress that you could have been under. And also here I'm seeing if you ignore your intuition, like there's something that your intuition has been trying to communicate with you. Something your intuition has been trying to say and you have been ignoring it, and it only makes things worse here. So we have here with the High Priestess, you supposed to, having to tune into your intuition, trust it, listen, observe, but you don't want to hear it. So I'm feeling like you could have been in denial about something, in denial about a relationship. I don't know if this is pressure from your job, pressure from your relationship, or pressure in regards to the person that you are attracted to. So there's something going on here where you could be in denial about something. But like I said, it only makes things worse. It only makes it harder. So it's better for you to just deal with whatever issues you're having head on. Don't avoid it. Don't keep procrastinating or sweeping something under the rug. Just deal with it here. And I feel like you have been pushed to the point where you feel like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get through this. So there's something going on where I don't know what type of pressure this is in your single life or in your relationship. Now, a lot of you could be taking on the stress of work or school or some sort of daily activity or routine, even if this is just health-wise and you've been pushing yourself, struggling. Maybe you feel like you've gotten too heavy or you're carrying too much weight, and so you're trying to avoid it or not deal with it, but every time you pass the mirror you're just like, oh my God, I really need to lose a little bit of weight. So I'm feeling like you're trying to strategize and figure out a way to take care of that as well, because for some of you I'm feeling like it's bothering you. Others of you, this may have more so to do with something going on at your job and taking on too many responsibilities and working overtime, and also maybe being afraid to speak up or stand up for yourself. And then those of you that feel like you're in some sort of relationship, like you're holding on to it for out of obligation or security, this is something that you really need to focus on. There are issues in your relationship that need your focus. There's some things that you need to work on. You may have also been writing about some things or venting in, your journal or your book about the things that you're going through or the things that you're experiencing here. Now, also for some of you, I'm seeing like a crush that you might have on somebody. There is someone that you might be thinking about, and maybe the pressure, or it's just like, oh my God, I wish I could just like tell this person how I feel. So you might be carrying a heavy weight of how you feel and trying to figure out a way of how to express it. But for now, there is no way except through like maybe expression through writing or songwriting or poetry or something of that sort. So you might be channeling that energy into artwork, even painting or something. So yeah, there's a need to relieve this stress or this energy here. There's something that needs to come to an end. Maybe a way of communication or the way things are being handled in your relationship. Whatever this buildup is here, it's like something's going to happen, and it's the straw that breaks the camel back. It's like having some sort of meltdown here, whether it's emotional and you just like have to have a moment where you just kind of cry to yourself or confide in someone, or you decide to cut off communication from someone. I feel like once you get some sort of stress or burden off of your back, you are opening the door for new love here. Maybe, some boundaries need to be set in a relationship. Maybe once you cut them off or give them some sort of silent treatment, then that's when they'll come around, or they will open up, or there will be a new opportunity for you. Once you let something go. Now, also, this could be having to do with your job, especially if this isn't talking about love or relationship, if you're just like extremely single here. This may have something to do with your job, where you either quit or are released, because it's just like, it's more so like you quitting because it's like you can't handle it anymore. This is too much. And then not only that, but there are a lot of unfair things that are possibly going on at your job here. And you may feel like you've been stabbed in the back, like someone climbed over your back to get to your position or whatever. So there's some sort of betrayal that could be going on at work here. But it's a blessing in disguise and good for you, because when one door closes, another one opens. So there is going to be a new opportunity for you, if that is in regards to work. And also I'm seeing in regards to work that there's an opportunity for you to lead or to take on some sort of higher or leadership position, or start your own business even. Those of you that have been contemplating that, and have been in denial about it. Like you're saying, I just really need to do something that I'm really passionate about here. Now, in regards to love, I'm feeling still like when one door closes, another one opens. So either this ending or this breakup is going to cause you and your partner to renew things in your relationship, or someone new is going to come into your life. But this person may be a very powerful person. Like I said, this is a business-minded person. They have leadership skills. They like to direct. They like to oversee and be in charge of things. This guy has showed up in about 3 readings. So some of you are dealing with a very dominating energy. The only thing with this is that you could be dealing with someone that has a lot of power, that you have power struggles with, because both of you may want to be in charge, or to run things in a relationship, or think you think you know best and they think they know best. So there could be some sort of conflict. But I'm seeing like a happy medium here. I feel like too, there's a softer side, or someone might be revealing a softer side of themselves to the other person. So someone is opening up here. Also with the Ace of Cups, I'm seeing like, for some of you, you're having to learn how to love yourself. And then for some of you, this is unconditional love from the universe telling you not to worry, that, you know, we're watching over you and that you have our support here. So we're taking care of you. We're going to cater to your needs. So trust and have faith. And this is an offering of healing coming down from the universe to you. Especially those of you that just kind of give up or just kind of fall out about a situation here. So some of you could also be involved with a fire sign such as yourself, Sag, Leo, Aries. Did I say Gemini? Maybe Gemini. There's someone who either they are trying to get your attention, they're being very flirtatious, but you are completely disinterested for whatever reason. You are emotionally somewhere else. You are just not wanting to be bothered. You just want to keep to yourself. You're not ready to open up. And you just might be put off by someone. Or it's the other way around. You are really flirting with someone. There's someone whose attention you've been trying to get. I'm getting the name Sarah for someone. And also I'm seeing someone that has short red or fiery type hair, whether it's their hair or not, whether it's dyed or not. You know, this is someone that also may have short red hair as well. But there is someone that is really being assertive and aggressive, but their efforts are going unnoticed here. This person is just kind of wrapped up to themselves. I don't know, their mind is somewhere else. Someone is thinking about another relationship. So for some of you, you know, if you're interested in someone who is already taken, it might just be that they are loyal, because I'm feeling like there is a relationship on their mind. There's someone that they're thinking about, or maybe this is why you are not giving this other person the time of day, because you're in love with someone else here. Either way, I'm feeling like there is some sort of love connection that you're going to have. I'm seeing someone watching you at a distance. Someone may be getting ready to pursue you, or they're waiting for the right time. So also you're being asked to have some patience, especially if something in your soul is telling you that you have a connection to this one person, and you've been like, I don't know if that they are sending mixed signals, or I don't know if that was in my mind. I'm feeling like for some of you, it's not in your mind. There is a connection, but you need to be patient. Let them approach you. If you are, a woman and you've just been kind of like dropping hints and flirting, the minute you get silent, go silent and start ignoring them, that's when they'll come around. They're going to wonder, I don't know, it does the trick. That's when you'll get their attention, and you're going to have some sort of response that brings you some sort of emotional fulfillment here. Those of you that are in established relationships, there's something that your partner could be thinking about. It's like they're not really ready to open up with how they're feeling about something. It might be something in regards to their job or work. I'm not really seeing a third party situation or anything, but it's just emotionally something could be bothering your partner, and maybe they're being a little standoffish or closed off to you. Just give them their space. Don't keep bothering them. They're going to come around here, because I'm seeing you guys spending time together and feeling relaxed here. And especially, like I said, once something is over, because there's something that needs to end, so that there's something that needs to end or change in a relationship. Or it could be a phase, or it could be something, but I feel like this is just reassurance that everything is going to be okay. I'm seeing something, love being restored here. So I don't know also if this is like a breakup. If it is, I'm feeling like there's a reconciliation for you guys, because there is a connection. I'm feeling too that with the Magician, that you guys are manifesting things. You're taking control in your hands, especially those of you that have been thinking about starting your own business, or using your spiritual gifts, or using any type of gift that you have, even if it's like jewelry making or clothing designer. It doesn't have to be anything artistic, but whatever it is, there's some sort of skill that you have, and maybe people are even unaware that you have this skill or gift. Because with the High Priestess, this is you kind of holding back and keeping some sort of secret here. And this is an opportunity for you to take control or take charge, or to start your own business. And the Magician is also someone who is a self-starter, someone who is multi-talented, who can multitask, and who creates the reality that they want. So there is some form of manifestation taking place here, especially more so on the creative or business side. Relationship wise too. Now, the only thing I would be careful of is someone who, this person can be someone who's very tricky, someone who is putting on a mask or a front, or, painting some sort of illusion of themselves, and, they're not being their true selves. They're not being real with you. I don't know what it is that they may be trying to cover up. Maybe they just don't want you to know that they have their own business for whatever reason, or it could be a number of things. But, the Magician is also about someone who is good at hiding the truth, or distracting you, or able to convince you otherwise. Someone who is very skilled at reversing things and flipping the script, or flipping the story around, or someone who is able to turn the blame back around to you. But honestly, I feel like the Magician in this particular reading is talking more so about someone who has a vision and a plan to create their own business and create the reality that they want, because I'm seeing someone looking out into the future, and they're being optimistic. They're just waiting for the right sign or the right time. And in regards to love, I feel like this is more so someone who is more so trying to charm you. So they're putting their best foot forward here. I'm also seeing that you may need to be open-minded with the person that you're connecting to. There may be distance between the two of you, like maybe this is the start of a long distance relationship, or something that starts over the internet. That's another thing I always like to remind people. If you're starting an internet relationship and this Magician shows up, please make sure that you can FaceTime with them, or video chat, whatever the case. because you want to make sure that this person is the person who they say that they are. Because this is an illusionist and a performer and someone who's very skilled at covering things up. So be careful of that. Yeah. All right. So this is basically all that I am picking up for you guys. I hope it resonated. If you guys want a private reading, you would email them at 76@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. Please remember to leave your comments and to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.